Hey guys, and welcome to the Laundry Chat. My name is Molly, and today we are talking about the 20 plus purchases that have given me life. I'm so excited to talk about all these products because they're genuinely things that I love and have been loving. So I really hope that out of all these things, you can maybe find one or two things that you can add to your day-to-day life. To be completely honest, I feel so ugly today. TMI, am almost about to get my period. I'm cramping. I feel like my face, like I just have like acne, like especially this one right here has just been bothering me. I feel like my hair doesn't look how I want it to, so I'm just not feeling it today. But that's kind of like the point of this, kind of just how like these small little joys can make your day a little bit better. Obviously, these things are not going to satisfy, and especially as a Christian, we know this, that like material objects and things and monetary things can't bring you true happiness, but they sure can help a little bit, especially if some of you know who have watched my channel or follow me. We went through a miscarriage this year, so these type of things were things that really got me through a tough time. Obviously, Jesus, again, is the main one who got me through it, but these things were just things that I looked forward to, or I had to like get me like step by step, day by day out of my funk. Again, I hope I made that clear. It's a little thing, so let's jump into what they are. The first thing I am so excited to tell you guys about, it's this, geez, I don't know the brand name. It's this honey hair oil. When I tell you that my hair loves this and completely changes when this is in my hair. I had it a couple years ago and then I ran out and I never repurchased it because it is a little bit expensive, but you guys, this stuff is amazing. I cannot believe how long I went without this. And when I started thinking about it again, I was like, I just kept thinking about it. I need that hair oil, I need that hair oil. And I finally repurchased it. I'm so glad I did. I put it in damp and I put it in dry. Especially when I put it in my damp hair and it dries, it just, it always turns out so good, so soft and silky. It is well worth the money if you're looking into it. It's a little expensive, but this stuff lasts forever and it's so good. I could talk about this stuff forever. It is Blessed Balm's Whipped Tallow. Okay, I don't know if you guys have gotten on the whipped tallow train, but you should because it is amazing. I am not a lotion girl, but I use this actually on my face when I gua sha. I do like the rock thing. This stuff is so nice. Mine has changed over time because I've had it for a while, and just with humidity and like different temperature changes, it can kind of like change texture, but it smells so good. I have the lavender and chamomile one. There's a ton of different brands of whipped tallow, and this one I got at the farmer's market near my house. There's definitely actually a ton online, but this stuff, I swear by it. My skin has like, it just soaks it up. It feels so soft. And the thing about whipped tallow is that it speaks the language of your skin, is what they say. So it really helps add vitamins back in your skin, and to have it be, I don't know, it's just good for your skin. That's all I really know, honestly. This was only $24 for this whole thing, and I've had it for a couple months now. So the next one is a little small joy that I have loved, and it is printing photos. There is just something so satisfying about seeing your pictures printed out, and you can put them in frames and hang them up. I love it. And since I take photos myself, it's really satisfying to see the pictures that you took and edited on the wall hanging up. I have just loved finding frames, finding little homes for these things, and just having your life surrounding you in your home. I honestly need to get a lot more frames because I have a ton of pictures that I want printed out. I'm excited to just rotate the pictures as I go. It's pretty inexpensive too. I go to Walmart. Honestly, I have never had Walmart let me down with photo printing, so I highly recommend Walmart. The next purchase is something I thought I would hate, but I actually love, and it is a denim skirt. This one I got at Target. It's a universal thread. It fits so nice, and actually AJ loves this on me. He always wants me to wear the denim skirt. It just looks so cute, so classy. I don't know, I just feel like it kind of from afar sort of looks like jeans, but it just dresses up whatever top you're wearing. It just feels like you're going somewhere special or making something just feel a little bit more extra, and I love it. I specifically love too this wash. I feel like it just goes with everything. And I love the denim skirt. I'm on the denim skirt trend. I finally got a new phone, but that's not necessarily my favorite. It is this case. One, it's so cute. I don't know why I was so drawn to this like case with like how like ombre it is. I just think it's so cute. But this pop socket, it's a MagSafe, so it has a magnet right here, and it can clip, like it's so powerful. It's so nice. I don't know how I didn't have a pop socket before. You can also like interchange different, you know, sorts of things. So you're not like sticking it on the case and having to like reapply it or switch out a case. An amazing invention. I'm obsessed. Okay, the next one is another simple one, but it's paint. Over the course of healing from the miscarriage, I painted both of our bathrooms, which I thought would be impossible for me to do because I just thought I would mess it up, but it was relatively inexpensive and pretty fast to paint both of them. I cannot tell you the joy it's brought me to finally step into our bathroom and not feel like I hate it. It was just this ugly light yellow color, and especially with the fluorescent lighting, it just did not look cute at all. I'm pretty certain I love the colors, but everything always looks different when everything's all decorated, which I still need to do. The guest bathroom is a cute green color, a springy green, and then downstairs is this like Dutch kind of blue. Ugh, I cannot tell you how much better I feel looking in the mirror, being in those bathrooms. It just feels so much more like us. Speaking of the bathrooms, in our downstairs bathroom, we added floating shelves. It was kind of an impulse thing. They were relatively inexpensive, but I was just like, you know what? I am so sick of having no storage. Our downstairs bathroom honestly has very little storage or counter space. And so one random day, we just decided we're getting floating shelves. AJ put them up and now we have shelves. I feel like little things like that have brought me a lot of joy, just redoing things around the house, putting things on the wall, drilling holes in the wall. Like, it's just so satisfying to change your home and make it you and feel like you can just do something permanent to enhance your life. I don't know if that makes sense. The next thing is a hair mask. So as a lot of you probably know, I use masks a lot on my hair journey, and I've always wanted to try this Amika one. It's the Soul Food Nourishing Mask. I've heard a lot about this, and honestly, my biggest love about it is that it smells amazing. Yeah, and you get a lot. I need a lot of hair mask for my hair, and so far this has been really consistently good. I can see why people love it. To be honest, I probably would use my old Fable and Mane hair mask. I'll probably rebuy that again next. I just like that one better, I realized, but I do still like this. I would definitely repurchase this as well. It definitely makes my hair smell really, really good, and AJ approves of the scent. I repurchased the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. This is, I've heard, relatively clean dry shampoo, and I've had it before, and this stuff just works so well. It really just goes to town on your hair to make it look and feel like it has new life. I'm really glad I repurchased it. It is expensive. I'm sure there's dupes that are less expensive. Honestly, like, this is really, really good. And like I said, relatively clean, so I don't feel completely awful putting it on my head. In case of emergency, I use this. These pants are not everyone's cup of tea, but I am obsessed. These are my mid-rise extra wide leg pants. The legs on these are super wide, and for me, I'm pretty short, so they're very long, but I love these. I don't know what it is. I feel so comfy in them. And the wash, I just love this blue. Like, I just feel like this looks good with all of the shirts that I have. These are all I want to wear, honestly. I do feel a little out there wearing them because they are so wide leg. I love them. I don't know what else to say. I love them. And I think they will transfer really good to fall as well. So I'm excited to wear them with cozy cardigans, sweaters, all that good stuff. Next on the list is this white tank top from Target as well, universal thread. This tank top, I already got it dirty. This is amazing. I wish you could feel just how like thick and sturdy and structured this tank top is. It's so soft, it's so comfy. I wish that they made this in other colors, but the only colors they make it in are super bright and obnoxious and I would never wear. But I was looking for just a plain white tank because I didn't have one for some reason. And this is the best purchase I've made. I honestly should buy more in case they discontinue them or something, just because white tank tops are really hard to keep white. I love this. This just looks like a really high-end tank top. Like, it just feels so thick and nice. If you saw my summer weekends in my life in Wisconsin video, you already know this, but my hammock has been the best purchase ever. I cannot tell you how much I love it. It was a little bit more expensive. It was like $150, but best investment. We use it almost every day if it's sunny because we live kind of close to neighbors. We have like a decent amount of yard, but we don't have a fence. I can't just like lay out and tan, which is like my favorite thing to do. And especially with the miscarriage, laying out in the sun was my biggest tip. If someone's going through that, I would say lay in the sun if you can. It just was so nice to have the sun beating down on me, to feel that warmth, get the vitamin D. It was so nice. So I don't know what I would have done without my hammock, honestly. Yeah, no regrets with the hammock. Next thing that you also probably saw in my summer weekend in Wisconsin vlog was the big arched mirror that I got for down in our bedroom. I have been waiting to get that for a really long time, and it actually went on sale, and then I got another discount on top of that. I'm really glad that I went with the bigger size. Honestly, when we hung it up, it looked smaller than I thought it would be. I was like, dang, I probably should have gone bigger. I love this mirror. It's super simple. Nothing really to say about it other than it's massive, it's tall. AJ can still see himself when he stands in front of it. It felt like it just completed our bedroom. This one's a little random, but it's a pregnancy book. It's called Real Food for Pregnancy. I've heard this be recommended a ton of times. I got it before I got pregnant and read it when I was pregnant, and then during the miscarriage, and now trying to get pregnant again. Just has really great advice on foods to avoid, the truth about different vitamins and minerals and things that you need, different expectations and meal plans. I think it just has helped me get a fuller picture of what food is, like not only, you know, in pregnancy, but just in life in general. So I feel like it's really helped and healed my relationship with food. I will say it is a little bit overwhelming to read. I do have to read it in chunks because otherwise I just start to get stressed of all the things that I need to be thinking about and should have been thinking about and need to implement in my diet and the vitamins I need to get. So I will say go through it slow and steady and try not to stress yourself out when you're reading it, but it does have a lot of great information in here. This is my all-time favorite deodorant ever. It's the Just Ingredients Coconut Vanilla Deodorant. I love this. It's a natural deodorant, which is amazing. And it's really the first natural deodorant that I found that actually helps and does something and kind of stays around. It wasn't too expensive. I got it on their July like blowout deal. And like I said, I've gone through a lot of different deodorants, a lot of natural ones, and this is gonna be the one that I'm gonna repurchase all the time now. And speaking of Just Ingredients, I should actually gather all the Just Ingredients stuff I've gotten. We've gotten so much stuff from them. Some of my favorites are the Vanilla Bean Protein Powder. This is a recent favorite. The Hot Chocolate Superfood, so good. And then I get their flavored waters, electrolytes, their powdered collagen, and I recently purchased their French onion soup mix, which was amazing. We tried it in a recipe and it was so good. She just makes really great clean ingredients products. You can trust them. They're great priced. I got a lot of this stuff on the sale they had in July, and I just look forward to it. I am a girl that can't drink water plain. So to find a powdered drink mix that isn't full of nasty ingredients was, it changed my life. It made my day. I was so excited. I have a lot of those. I get in my electrolytes that way and my collagen with her collagen powder, and then I get in my protein with this Vanilla Bean Protein, which is, this stuff tastes so good. AJ loves the taste of it too. We've also had her chocolate kind. This I love at night. It just helps. It says has added collagen, immune boosting ingredients, and added adaptogens. So it has the ashwagandha, like I said, the collagen in it, and some other things. Super good. Like, I just love everything that she makes, honestly. If you're looking for something to add to your everyday water routine, or if you need more protein, check out Just Ingredients. I'm obsessed. Okay, this one I debated sharing because I was like, this is my signature scent, and I don't know if I want everyone to be able to steal it. This is Dime 7 Summers perfume. This is actually a natural perfume. It's like overall like a pretty clean beauty brand, so I was super excited. I actually found this when I was pregnant and I wanted a clean new perfume to use, but now this is the perfume I am only gonna use because it smells so good. This one smells like coconuts and vanilla and just like this like beachy warm scent, and I love it so much. I definitely need to keep this in stock because if they ever go out of this, I'm gonna be so sad. The amazing thing about this too is it's only $50, like $50, and I've had this for, when did I get this? In February, and I'm only this amount done, and I spray this a lot. Like, I spray this before I go to bed because I love the scent so much. This one I got in case of emergency, which I did have an emergency, and it's the Hero Mighty Patch. These are amazing. I've heard a lot about them. I'm sure you've seen them. I needed one for this zit right here. I was just over it, and I was like, I just need to cover this thing up. I can't handle it anymore. These are the invisible ones, so you can technically wear them during the day. These just suck up any gunk that is in your acne. And it also just helps like for me not to touch it or irritate it even more. You get a lot in the package. It just feels like a comforting thing for when you're having like this like breakout, like for me, like right in my face. It's just nice to be able to cover it up and to just move on with your day. This one I'm so excited about because I got this from Walmart. It's like a stone tray and it's genuinely really heavy and it's such a pretty like textured tray. I just love it. I have it on my dresser to put all my little like sprays, deodorants, oils on here. It was only like $9. So this was such a little joyful purchase. It just made my day to find it. I don't typically buy stuff like this, so to buy this was kind of a big purchase for me, oddly enough, but I'm really glad I bought it. So speaking of all of the powders I was talking about from Just Ingredients, I got a blender bottle. I feel like AJ because he has a ton of these. This is just so nice. It makes mixing those like powdered drinks and powdered, you know, flavored water, electrolytes super, super easy. I'm not a Stanley girl. I'm not a Hydro Flask girl. I'm not even a water bottle girl, honestly, but I am a blender bottle girl. I love these. I just carry it around home, really, and it mixes up all of my powdered drinks, which is amazing. And I love this color. I debated on what color to get, and I thought about just getting like a boring tan, but I really, really love color. It's just hard to like incorporate it for me. I don't like it when things clash, but this blue color is so pretty and I feel like just adds that perfect little pop of color. I don't know, it makes me excited to drink water, which I'm normally not. The next thing is the most recent purchase, I think, and it's the Hearth and Hands little clipboard calendar. I have been looking for a calendar for our house for so long. I feel like we don't have a good spot in our kitchen to put a calendar that's like, I don't know, like normal size, like the big long ones. But when I saw this calendar at Target, I was like, AJ, this is the perfect size calendar for this little spot on our wall in our kitchen to have a calendar. I was so excited. But this is just a nice, sleek, narrow size. You can tear off the, you know, month. I was so ready to have a calendar. We use Google Calendar, you know, as a couple, but there's just something about having a calendar in your house to see the events, visually see and write out your month. And it was only like $15 actually. And those kind of things always go on sale at Target, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, the next thing is an Amazon find. This is the squiggly lamp. I don't know what its official name is, but I love this lamp. It not only is super cute, but it has like a USB plugins on the side for charging your phone, which AJ loves, and it's touch dimmable. And I don't even think I knew that when I bought it, but it has 3 light settings, which is amazing. I feel like it's the perfect lamp for our space because I wanted something to go there that was tall enough, but not too tall, and that you could kind of like see through and didn't completely block the view. I feel like it's the perfect little like quirky yet like sophisticated lamp. Super easy to put together. Feels really good. It doesn't feel like it's cheap or anything because you never know with Amazon, and it honestly makes me smile whenever I see it. So, and the last one is from a vintage store. It's the Grace painting. We got this in the midst of healing from a miscarriage, and when I found it at the vintage store, I was like, this was made for us. Like I felt like God had put that painting there for us to find. I had wanted this painting for a while. I grew up seeing this painting, I think it was at church or in other people's homes, and there's something so powerful about the painting. It actually is a man from Minnesota. It's a painting of him, and he was praying over what little meal he had, and he was giving grace. Especially with what AJ and I were going through at the time, it was just such a good reminder to still give thanks to God and for what you still have, especially for us at this point. I like just so connected with the guy in the painting. It felt like, you know, we had lost everything, you know, just losing our baby and our hopes and all of the joy that we had for this pregnancy and our plan for what the future was going to be. It felt like we just lost it all. But the truth was that that wasn't the case. We still had so much to be grateful for, so much to be thankful for, and this painting is forever a reminder in my living room of that, and I just love having it in my home. So if you feel called or touched to get a certain painting, I think it's such a great use of your money. I can't wait to get more art to fill our home as a reminder of God's love and grace and promises to us, and just to bring joy every time you look at it, every time you pass by. Highly recommend, and I am telling you to do it if you're thinking about it. Buy the painting. I was so excited for this video because I feel like these kind of things are just, I love hearing people's favorites, people's recommendations. But yeah, let me know your favorite recent purchases below. I'd love to hear, love to get some recommendations. I will let you guys go, but don't forget to subscribe. I've been doing videos every single week. I will see you guys in the next laundry chat.